Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serene and my channel is called Dress Yourself Happy. Today is going to be an all one brand in-depth review of 100% Pure. In my recent SPF guide video, a few of you guys had asked if I had tried out 100% Pure, and I had not. Recently, I had the opportunity to reach out to them and ask to try out specifically their Argan Oil Moisturizer with SPF 30. 100% Pure, every product is 100% natural, vegan, and just full of really healthy ingredients. They are also cruelty-free, so I'm very excited. I'm going to walk you through each of the products I have. I have some skincare, a lot of SPF, and of course, my whole face of makeup is wearing 100% Pure. I've been trying out the products for a little over a week now, so I feel like I can give you a really nice review. If you're interested, just keep on watching. I'm going to start off with the skincare and how I prep my skin every morning, and then move into each makeup step and what I think about each product. I have to say, this is probably the most impressive 100% natural vegan cosmetics line I have tried in some time. Just because it's vegan and cruelty-free and natural, I still do want it to hold up and be as comparable to the more harmful brands out there and what we're used to using in the mass market. So that being said, I'm holding them up to the same standards as any makeup product or skincare product I would typically use or try. The first product I would apply that was 100% Pure after cleansing, using serums and a moisturizer would be my 100% Pure Argan Oil Moisturizer with SPF 30. This is a physical SPF with zinc oxide. It's got an SPF 30, which is what I recommend for every single day, and I really love it. It absorbs beautifully into the skin. It doesn't make my skin feel more oily or greasy or chalky. It's a really beautiful moisturizing SPF. If you have dry skin or tend to be normal dry, I would recommend applying a moisturizer before applying this one. I like to work the moisturizer into my hands and warm it up. Then I pat it onto my skin and gently rub it in. If you're super oily, you probably don't need an additional moisturizer to this. I really love the packaging. It's easy to throw into your gym bag, for traveling, or your makeup bag. I think it's a really, really great daily SPF. It has argan oil, and my skin doesn't always do well with argan oil, but I find that this version of argan oil works really well with my skin. I also apply the Coffee Bean Caffeine Eye Cream in the mornings, and I really have been enjoying this. It depuffs my eyes, it wakes up my eyes, it's not super greasy, it absorbs really nicely into my skin, and I find that it helps wake up my under eyes, especially when I don't have enough sleep. Before I move into makeup, I do want to talk about this 100% Pure SPF 30. What I'm so impressed is most of the time I cannot find a spray sunblock with a physical SPF. This is an SPF 30 with zinc oxide, and they've made it into a spray can. So it's really easy to apply at the pool, it's really easy to apply and reapply, and I'm really impressed that they were able to get a nice physical SPF with no other chemicals or weird ingredients in there in a spray applicator. Now let's move into some makeup. I've been so happy with the makeup I've been wearing the last week and a half, and I really have to say it's all been 100% Pure. I love the mattifying primer with vitamins and antioxidant with seaweed collagen. This is a beautiful mattifying primer. It comes in a pump, which is really nice. The packaging is in a porcelain glass container, so it's very high quality and it feels very luxurious. More importantly, the formulation is amazing. It mattifies my dry area, it keeps me oil free and less greasy throughout the day, but it doesn't overly dry my sensitive skin. My skin can be very temperamental. I can get very dry and I can get very dry patches if I use too much of a mattifying product. This one does not do any of the weird things that a lot of other mattifying primers can do, but it also smooths out my whole complexion, prepping it for foundation. After I apply my primer, I've been really enjoying their Second Skin foundation. This is a olive, squalane, and fruit pigment. It's still 100% natural, it's 100% vegan, and I am so impressed with it. At first I was like, yeah, right, a vegan, all-natural foundation that actually wears well. This is amazing. It's what I'm wearing today. It's what I've been wearing for over a week now. You want to definitely shake up this foundation really, really well. It's very liquidy, very serum-esque. I personally like to use this with my Color Me foundation applicator. I've also used it with just my fingers. I've also used it with my brush. I just think the Color Me gives me a little bit more of a coverage, as well as it's quicker to apply. I would not recommend using a sponge just because this would probably not give you the coverage that you might want with a foundation. So I'm in the shade Golden Peach, and I've just been really enjoying it. It wears beautifully. It is really like the title of the product, which is a second skin. It feels really beautiful on the skin. It wears a really long time. I even wore this through a cardio bar sweat session, and I didn't look like my makeup was falling off. I didn't look like I was melting. It really does stay really nicely on my skin, but I do always wear it with my primer. What really shocked me is how much I loved their long-lasting brow product, and I wear the shade Soft Brown. I use an angled brush to apply this. This is a less heavy version of a lot of the brow waxes and brow pomades out there on the market. I would say this is very comparable to the Anastasia brow pomade, but less heavy. The Anastasia brow pomade can be a little bit too heavy for me and my taste, but this one is just the right amount of waxiness, a lot of pigmentation. It lasts a really long time. Again, I wore this to work out and it was fine. It stayed beautifully. I like how it fills in my brows, it shapes my brows, it adds a little bit of texture to my brows, and it definitely does set my brows so that it's nice and set for the day. I was a little skeptical about these fruit pigment satin eyeshadows because you know me, I'm like, really, is this really gonna last all day? I have the shade Tahiti and also Bahamas. I'm wearing Bahamas today all over the lid. I am shocked to say that these do not crease, they do not melt off, and they last all day. I wore them alone, and I also like to use it as my eyeshadow base. What's really beautiful is that it has a little iridescent shimmer to it, even though it dries down to a powder finish, and it sets my eyelids beautifully for any other eyeshadow I might want to wear over it. But more importantly, if you just want to wear this on its own, even though it comes in this cream pot and it's a satin finish, it really does dry down to a powder. So you're not going to have that creasing that a lot of cream shadows can do, especially when it's all natural and vegan. So I really do enjoy both of these. I kind of want to try some deeper shades, especially like a bronzy shade or a brown. I think these would be beautiful for fairer skin tones to wear alone, but these shades are a little bit light and I do tend to want to add a little more dimension and depth to my eye. I recommend these if you're on the market for a eyeshadow base or just a one and done. And the packaging's so pretty. It's this beautiful frosted glass pot. This is probably my favorite product to apply on my lashes or just apply when I get ready in the morning lately. And this is their Maracuja Oil Mascara. It's a lengthening and separating mascara colored from black tea leaves. And I have the blackberry one. So this smells like blackberries. It's so delicious. And as I apply the mascara, I wake up, I'm happier, I'm in a better mood because it smells so good, and more importantly, it smells good throughout the day. Every so often I'll get a whiff throughout my day of blackberries, and it's because of this mascara. This mascara is great at lengthening and separating your lashes. If you do have trouble with your lashes holding a curl, I don't typically, once I curl my lashes and apply mascara, but if you need something that really holds your curl, this isn't going to be the mascara for you. If you like super volumizing mascaras, this will build up, but it's not that super thick volumizing mascara. This is a very beautiful, natural, fluttery lash mascara that you can build up for volume, but it definitely is what it's called, a lash lengthening and separating mascara. The blackberry color also has like a purplish tint, so it's really beautiful in the sunlight. I feel like it brings out my brown eyes and it really pops open some of the gold flecks I have in my brown eyes. So I really love this mascara. It makes me really happy and I think it's a great product. I did not find it to smudge or budge on me. I don't typically have that problem though, so if you really do have problems with mascara staying on you, then I'm not sure how this will wear, but for me personally, I was able to wear it all day. I'm able to go work out with it without it smudging on me, and it doesn't come off on me unless I remove it with an oil-based cleanser. They also did send me a dark chocolate pigment ultra lengthening mascara, which I have not opened yet because I've just been loving the blackberry one. So I'm really excited to try this one out soon, and I just really am impressed with these mascaras because mascaras are probably one of those things that is so horrible. It's full of horrible ingredients, but we all use it and we all love it, and I'm just so happy to find one that's all natural. I have a few of these 100% pure cocoa berry lip and cheek tints. This is the one I'm wearing today, and this is in cocoa berry. This is in shimmering cocoa berry. I love this. I don't feel like it's shimmery. I think it's a really beautiful natural cheek stain, and you can use this on your lips as well. This one doesn't smell like anything, but I really love the effects it has. And you can see I just warm it up in my fingers and use my fingers to apply it because I feel like it gives me the most natural wash of color. It blends beautifully. I really love this color in cocoa berry. I think it's the most beautiful wash of color. It lasts all day. I don't have any trouble with any of these products lasting all day, which is really, really nice, especially since it typically with natural makeup, it doesn't wear as long or as well as some of the other makeup brands out there. I also have the shade Shimmery Strawberry, and this one smells like strawberries, and I love it. It is such a pretty pop of pink. This is something I would wear when I'm not really wearing any makeup and I just want to like make my cheeks pop a little bit, bring a little color to my face and maybe on my lips. The only thing about these is once you twist it up, it doesn't really twist back down. So I would really caution you guys when you buy this, or if you're using this, to not overly twist because you won't be able to twist it back down. The final thing I'm wearing on my face are these lipsticks, and this is called the Fruit Pigment Pomegranate Oil Anti-Aging Lipsticks. The shade I am wearing is called Foxglove, and this has been my go-to everyday lipstick for the last week and a half. It smells really good, like so many of their products, and I just like to dab this all over my lips and kind of blot it. It's a great Your Lips But Better shade. I find that it wears really long. It leaves a nice little wash of color as it wears off on my lips. It's not going to be super long lasting, and it's not meant to be. It's just a hydrating fruit pigment anti-aging lipstick, so it feels really nice on the lips. It applies very evenly, very smooth, very pigmented, and I just really enjoy it. I love that it leaves a nice wash as it wears off. I also have two other shades. I have Poppy, which is this beautiful red. You guys know I love a good red lip, and this is really, really beautiful. This one actually smells more berry-esque, probably because they used more berries in this formula. I have Narcissus, which is a nice like pinky corally tone. This is really pretty for spring if I want to be a little bolder, but not necessarily go all the way to a red. I have some other products from 100% Pure, but I haven't had a chance to really put them to the test yet. However, I did want to share them with you and swatch them and give you my initial first impressions. I have these lip caramels, and these smell amazing. They're really, really pigmented, and they smell like vanilla. They wear really nicely. They don't wear as long as a lot of thick pigmented liquid lipsticks do, but again, they're formulated with actual fruit pigment, so it's a lot healthier. They don't dry out my lips like a lot of those do as well, and I just really like them. I have the shade Ganache, which is a beautiful, beautiful Your Lips But Better pinkier shade. And I have the shade Red Velvet, which is a bright red, and you guys know me and my reds, so I love that. I do love the doe foot applicator because the applicator itself has a little teardrop to it, so it holds the product and you're able to get a really nice, precise application of the product. And then the final shade I have is called Plum Wine, which is beautiful, beautiful plummy deep shade that I would wear at night. I do have some other shades, but these are the ones I recommend and I personally prefer. I have two gem meds I'm going to talk about because these are my favorite ones. And I have Crystal, which is just a beautiful crystallized shimmer. These are really, really beautiful over top any of your lipsticks, over top any of the lip caramels, or if you just want to wear a lip liner and then apply it over, it's going to accentuate your lips. It makes your lips look poutier and glossier and juicier. And then the next one is Rainbow, and this one is it has a little tint to it, but these are all very sheer washes of color. And what I like about their lip products is because they're 100% natural and vegan and cruelty free, and they're made with fruit pigments, the lip products you wear are always going to be ingested into your body. So you really want to be careful what you're wearing in that sense, because we ingest so much of our lip products. So for day to day, I always recommend trying to go a little bit more natural, a little bit more clean on with your lip products. I really love this fruit pigment stain, and this is in the shade Cherry. This is so beautiful. I like to use it on my cheeks as well as my lips. This is one of those products for the beach because it's going to stain and look like you're glowing from within and not go anywhere. So after I apply my sunblock, I'll put a little bit of this on my cheeks and on my lips, and I'm good for the day. I look a little bit more awake and alive with a little color to my cheeks. I also have a powder brush, and this is their Fruit Pigment Blush in Mimosa. This is really pretty. It's very, very smooth, and it's a really fun pop of coral blush. I don't know how I feel about the color because it's not as one of those colors I gravitate towards every day, but I wanted to share with you guys the formulation because it's very blendable, very smooth. It does last a really long time. Not quite as long as these little lip and cheek stains, but these are stains. This is a powder. The packaging is really pretty though. It's this pink aluminum tin, and I really like it. Like, you wouldn't think that the powder would be that smooth, but it is, and I love how it blends. That is everything I have from 100% Pure. I hope you guys enjoyed this little one brand review going in depth with each product. I did test everything out that I talked about in depthly for over a week, and then obviously the last few products I didn't get to test out as much because I've just been loving the products I've been using so much from this brand. I actually feel that even though my skin has been doing really well with the skincare regimen, by using cleaner makeup products, it really has helped keep my skin nice and clear as well. That is everything I have from 100% Pure. I hope you guys enjoyed this little one brand review going in depth with each product. I did test everything out that I talked about in depthly for over a week, and then obviously the last few products I didn't get to test out as much because I've just been loving the products I've been using so much from this brand. I actually feel that even though my skin has been doing really well with the skincare regimen, by using cleaner products in my foundations and by using cleaner makeup products, it really has helped keep my skin nice and clear as well. So I love when things can be double duty and make me look and feel better, as well as also taking care of my skin and my body. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you did not, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. If you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. I have new videos every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday with lots of bonus videos going up throughout the week, as well as a blog where I do in-depth reviews and swatches of products and just kind of lifestyle updates. All of my social medias will be around my face right now, as well as all the products and social medias, and any link you might need will be linked in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you did not, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. If you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. I have new videos every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday with lots of bonus videos going up throughout the week, as well as a blog where I do in-depth reviews and swatches of products and just kind of lifestyle updates. All of my social medias will be around my face right now, as well as all the products and social medias, and any link link you might need will be linked in the description box below. If you have any questions or if you've tried out any of the 100% Pure, I would love to know your opinions and your reviews down in the comment section, because of course my opinion is just my opinion, and it's a great place for us to learn and share our knowledge and information with each other and build this wonderful community together. Also, if you have vegan brands or all natural brands, cruelty-free brands that you love, I want to know about them. If you're new, I created my channel because I truly hope my videos help motivate and inspire you to look and feel your best from the outside in. I know when I look and feel my best from the outside, I can deal with whatever is going on with the inside a little bit better. So if that speaks to you, I hope you come back. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!